I was talking to somebody the other day, and it's funny how the world can be very timely. You have a conversation and you don't realize maybe you needed it until a day or two later. I was talking about, frustrations of dealing with people and being frustrated and not understanding and why, And this individual told me, hey man, when you're feeling like that, you need to look in the mirror. Because usually when you're frustrated with something that they're doing, it's a reflection of us a lot of the times. Because we've either maybe done that, thought about it. I'm far from perfect. So who am I to judge and who am I to get frustrated? But it's interesting because purposely I've been trying to look at things a little bit differently, making different types of content, not trying to be as negative because life is changing and I'm trying to just look at things from a different lens. I've stopped watching YouTube, other creators. I'm not, I don't want no drama. I don't want no beef. I don't need to let everybody know how I feel, about them or what they say or the content or I'm not trying to prove people right or wrong. I'm just kind of past it. But it's interesting because when you're, the devil will come at you, man. Oh, he will come at you and he will test you. He'll test your patience, he'll test you. And I've been tested quite a bit especially the last several months. And I watched something today and I'm glad I did. I watched a couple things today. One was sent to me and another one wasn't, but it popped up because, things pop up. I'm watching a little bit and I'm like, oh, this isn't bad. People can have opinions and, it's okay. And you can look at the live chat on some things, and I was looking at it and I don't know why. It's been a long time since I've done that. And there are people that will continue to just have an opinion about me, and it's kind of flattering. Saying some kind of nasty things. But then I thought, you know what? I've done that. So I'm not going to get mad about it. I'm not going to get feel some type of way about it. It's not worth my time to engage in a negative way. So can I engage in a positive way? Can I turn this into a video of just look in the mirror maybe? So why not? Let's do that. Because I can get mad and respond and do this and take it personal and be like, oh, why? Literally, I'm going to look in the mirror and say, I'm no better than anybody else that might have an opinion about me, whether they're right or wrong, whether it's misguided, whether it's coming from a place of deflection. I have to be okay with it because we are a reflection of one another. If there's something about me you might not like, it's probably because of how you feel about yourself. I say that because I've looked at other people and been like, that person's crazy. They're this, they're that, they're stupid, they're a clown, they're an idiot. Well, maybe it's because I was doing that because on some level I felt that way about myself or my actions or whatever. I think we all have that a little bit. I'll just be the first to admit it. It's not an easy thing to admit. So it's just interesting to still see some of the same characters or people talking about me when I'm not even in that world anymore. I'm not in those groups. I'm not. And it is very freeing to know that you can separate yourself from things or people or situations or lives or groups or negativity. And people will still want to put you there even when you've displaced yourself. And it's very flattering. And I'm glad I'm in a place now where I don't have to react in a negative way. I can react in a positive way and say, hey, let's all look in the mirror. Let's all not assume. It's interesting. There's a group of people and there's 30 or 40 of them and they still seem to just talk about one another. And it's kind of, I have empathy for it. It's a little sad, but also maybe it's just entertainment for them. And I get that. I watch a lot of other things that are entertaining and I don't have to understand it or agree with it, but it's entertaining. It's an outlet. It's a place where you can be with like-minded individuals, and there's something wrong with that. And I'm very fortunate and grateful. I'm at a point now where I don't have to take those things personal. I don't have to respond. I don't have to have a Pedro Reacts channel. And I can just say, hey, I'm flattered that I'm one of the people that some people will still talk about and dislike and give energy to. And thank you for that. And I mean that. I mean it. And I'm happy that I don't have to do and act the way I was before and respond in a way that's nasty, or I want to prove somebody wrong, or I want people to be on my side. There really is no side. We're all doing the same thing. We're all living the life. We're all more similar than we are not similar. I really believe that, and I've said it before, and I really feel like that now. We all have our issues. We all have our rights and wrongs, and nobody really knows. Online, none of us really know each other. Unless I met you in person or talked to you on the phone, we don't know each other. And we got to remember, this is YouTube. It's YouTube. Hope you guys have a great day. And I am flattered that I can step away for several months now, and people still love Pedro Santiago. Thank you. Love and peace.